I was considering selling my phone for the last few months. It's already been a long time. I've been thinking about it. It's a decision I've been considering for a long time now. But every time I thought about it, my brain created some weird excuses. Like my brain started creating some excuses like, oh yeah, how am I going to record videos if I don't have a phone? Or am I going to wake up to an alarm if I don't have a phone? My alarm is on my phone, so how am I going to do that? How am I going to communicate with other people if I don't have a phone? Without realizing that if I thought about it long enough, I could find a solution to all those problems. But the little problem is, my phone gave me more disadvantages than advantages. I could replace all the advantages that my phone gave me with when I thought if I thought about it enough, if I put enough effort in, I could definitely replace all the advantages my phone could give me while eliminating the disadvantages because I didn't have my phone anymore. So yesterday I officially made a decision. I'm gonna sell my phone. I've already resetted my phone. So right now I'm not using this. Yesterday I haven't used it. Right now I'm recording. If you ask yourself how I'm recording this video, because I usually record my videos on my phone. I'm recording on the phone of my mom. She has two phones and she left one of her phones in the living room yesterday before she went to bed. So right now it's 4 a.m. I just picked up her phone and I started working on it. But I don't have a phone anymore. And it was a great decision. I I I feel so much more in control of my life. This morning I woke up, I didn't necessarily feel like leaving my bed. I felt like just staying in bed. Maybe if I could pick up my phone, watch some YouTube. I couldn't fucking do that. In the past, I had just my phone on my left and I could just simply pick it up. Simply pick it up without leaving my bed and start watching some bullshit on YouTube. Now I can't do that anymore. All I can do is maybe if I truly wanted watch YouTube on my computer. But even then, I have like some YouTube blockers on my computer, so I don't even see recommended videos on my computer. All the thumbnails are blurred out, so it's way hard for me to actually unconsciously start wasting time on YouTube on my computer. So YouTube for a long time has been the constraint in my life. Have been the biggest problem in my life, and especially using YouTube on my phone. But now I've made some great progress with that by just selling my phone. And I know it sounds like in the past, if I heard someone tell me, oh yeah, I sold my phone because of my internet problem, I would have thought that this person is stupid, to be honest. But slowly I'm trying it. And I'm gonna see how it goes for the next 2 weeks but I'm sure there's a lot of little habits that are gonna be broken. Sometimes when I just got a little bit bored outside, I would just pick up my phone, but I won't be able to do it anymore. So right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy like a button, just old phones with buttons, those not smartphones, but a phone where you can literally just call and message people with. That's the type of phone I'm gonna buy from now on. And I'm not necessarily gonna do this for the rest of my life. Maybe in 1 year or 8 months, I'm gonna buy a smartphone again. But I want to experience life without a smartphone for some time. Truly. I do regret to certain. I don't blame my mom or my parents at all because of this. But I do think that until a certain age, kids shouldn't have electronics. At least not just open access without any limits to electronics. And I don't blame my parents at all for this. I don't blame them at all. I think I just should take responsibility, and I take responsibility. But I think in the future, what I'm gonna do when I have kids, and I'm not gonna let them really have smartphones until a certain age, maybe 18 even. Who knows? And I just think that yeah, a lot of kids are not, especially when you just give them unlimited access with peer pressure and irresponsibility and this pure comfort we get from the phones. I don't think kids should have phones at such an early age. I had my first like tablet when I was 8, and I just had free access to it. I didn't have any limits, and it probably is contributed to the fact that I have those future problems now. And like I said, I don't blame my parents, my mom, my dad for this. I take full responsibility for this. And that's the reason why I decided to sell my phone. Because I want to experience life without a smartphone. Because I haven't experienced life like this for a long time. My phone was broken last summer, and I didn't have a phone for 1 week. And it was just really fun. I just enjoyed it. So much like mental clarity, so much like free time. I just realized I was wasting so much time on my phone, so much free time that I gained back. So much fun. So I want to experience it again. My phone gave me more disadvantages than advantages, and I decided to get rid of it. When the disadvantages you get from something are literally outweighing the advantages you get from that thing. And you should definitely consider deleting it. Not even consider, you should eliminate it, cut it out. So if your phone is one of them, if you could generally replace all the advantages you get from your phone. So I have WhatsApp on my computer, I have Signal on my computer. I will buy a button, button old phone, so I can still get messages and calls when I'm outside. I have an alarm. And now to record my videos, that's the thing I was really scared of. I now will record my videos quickly in the morning with my mom's second phone, and then I put it back. As simple as that. That's it. When the disadvantages of something are outweighing the advantages you get from it, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Now, normally, I'm not someone that usually takes such. Yeah, I'm always an extreme guy. I want to say I'm not someone that usually takes such drastic decisions, but I'm always been an extreme guy. And a lot of times it served me well. It served me well. So even for you, if YouTube or your phone is something that's really been a constraint in your life, something that's been holding you back, something that's been making you struggle or some improvement, something that's been really, you've been wasting so much time on it. If you've been truly wasting too much time on your phone, it wouldn't hurt. You don't have to just spend like 2 months, at least at minimum of 2 months without a smartphone, with a button phone. You don't have to sell your phone. You can literally just give it to someone else that you know and say, don't give it back to me until this date, maybe until 2 months from now. I'd spend a minimum of 2 months. The thing of like 1 week doesn't work. At least the bare minimum 30 days. And 2 months, I think, is a perfect minimum. I'm gonna spend, I think, 1 year at least without a smartphone at all. And I'm only gonna buy a smartphone again when I think, yeah, all the bad habits that I have on smartphone, I've been totally broken. Where it's become, yeah, we all buy a smartphone again when I think the advantages that I get from it will outweigh disadvantages. So for example, when I'm really successful and I start, maybe I found myself one day maybe traveling to another country and without my family, I think having a phone would be a pretty good advantage because I could have like Wi-Fi on it. Like I could have get unlimited Wi-Fi on my phone, so that if I maybe found myself in a hotel, I'd be where the Wi-Fi is not that good, I can just use my phone. So yeah, I'll only buy a smartphone again when I think the advantages outweigh the disadvantages I get from it, and when the disadvantages are not really real anymore. So I think 1 year from now, without if I some money without smartphone, I don't think watching too much YouTube would be a problem anymore. I'm still gonna work on my willpower, of course. I'm not saying that you should just get rid of the phone and just be like, oh yeah, yeah. No, still work on the willpower, on mindfulness. Those type of things help. Discipline, mindfulness, willpower. So I'm still gonna work on those things, but I just think not having my phone necessarily here will help drastically, because having my phone give me such easy access to the bad habit of YouTube that, yeah, every time I didn't necessarily feel like leaving my bed, I could just quickly pick it up and watched on my bed for literally 4 hours. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Having such free access. I'm ashamed of this, but a lot of nights I would just take my phone to bed and just scroll in my bed, watch YouTube in my bed, and mess up my sleep. Not a lot of nights, every night. I'm ashamed of it. This is that I just went to sleep without my phone. I just put, and I slept very well. And today I woke up at 3:45 a.m. I took a cold shower, now I'm working. And those are the type of days that I truly love, that I truly enjoy, I'm truly happy with. I'm not happy at the end of the day when I just spent the whole day on YouTube. I'm happy when I spend this type of day waking up at 4 a.m., taking a cold shower, then working, then training, then working again, then learning, then eating a good meal, then learning a little bit more, then doing my night routines of stretching, then going to bed and also meditating in the middle of the day. Those are the type of days that I enjoy, that I love. So to have them, to have my days, my time wasted by this little device, it's not worth it. And it generally might not be worth it for you. So consider it. Maybe you might find that it might be a good idea to just give your phone to someone that you know for like 2 months, or maybe sell it, who knows. And spend a minimum of maybe 2 months without a smartphone. If you find that, yeah, the disadvantages of having a phone are right now outweighing the advantages, because you can literally replace all the advantages from a phone. If you have a computer, you can have WhatsApp on the computer. You can buy an alarm, and you can buy a button like, an old phone, not a smartphone, but just an old normal phone with like buttons. When you're outside, so maybe people can still call you. You can still do all those things. Stop having your attention just wasted, taken away from you by that little device. It's not worth it. It's not. So yeah, I'm gonna see how it goes for the next few weeks, the next few years. I'm gonna keep updating you about it. And yeah, I hope you got value from this video. If you're interested in my discipline package, or I teach you things that teach my videos, but in a lot more details, then click the first thing in the description so you can see if you're good fit for it. Don't really from discomfort. Chase it.